There's a rescue coming in. Let me see what it's saying. As I'm talking to you. This is a tire change. I need a tire to be a Toyota Prius. I'm not gonna accept this one now. So this is the car I use for my roadside assistance. Inside this car, I have what I need for a roadside rescue, for a flat tire, blackout, fuel, if you run out of fuel and you need gas, and if you need a jump start. Anything more than that, you're probably going to need a tow truck. So this is not a tow truck, this is just the roadside assistance that will help you to get back on the road. But I'm going to show you how I do all of that with a Tesla. And I'm going to start from the front. You know, a Tesla doesn't have an engine, so I have space in the front. So in the front I have a few items. Let me show you the items that I have. This here is what I use to do my lockout. So this is my lockout kit. I'm not gonna get too in depth with that. This is what I use to unlock the car. So you basically unlock any car with that. This is my compressor. This compressor is a portable compressor. It is a battery operated Ryobi with a 1 gallon tank. I can use this to pump tire, because sometimes you put the spare on someone's car, it hasn't been used from it was brand new, the car was bought, so the pump tire doesn't have enough air in it, so I can use this. The next thing is, sometimes when you go to replace the tire with a spare, you realize that it has a nail in it or something and can be plugged. If you're gonna plug it, you're gonna need to put air in it to plug it. I also have my well, this is a battery charger and a battery tester, so I can test the battery. If I go to do a jump start and the battery is dead, I can test to see if the battery is dead, if it's good or not, or I just want to charge, or they leave a light on or something. Right here I have my little kit. These are my wrench. This is my plugs for a plug kit. My WD-40 to spray on the battery terminals at time. This is what I use to clean the battery terminals off and to clean the terminal in and out. This is my gauge, just when I'm putting air in it to make sure it's have enough air. This is just to connect to the air hose to spray things off. And this is my plug tool. Well, this is a part of the plug tool. These two work together for plugging the tires. So this is what I keep in the front of the car for the roadside service. Now, majority of the stuff are in the back, so let's go to the back. Well, I'm gonna close this down and let you see that it closes without any problem. Yeah. Now, let's go to the back. You can see what I have in here. Now, if you come in the back, you wouldn't know that I have so much tools in here, but I'm gonna let you see what's going on. All right, so these are just personal stuff, my gloves. So this is where I keep most of the things that I need to do my roadside. Right here, as you can see, I have, oh, this is just my vacuum, nothing important. My reflective vest, if I don't have one, the one is always in here. This is a toolkit. Here is these are my sockets. Basically, these sockets can do almost all different kind of cars. Doesn't matter what kind of vehicle, as long as it's not a commercial truck, heavy duty truck. These sockets, and a pickup and SUV, these sockets are big enough to fit on the lug nuts. This is another how these sockets work. Even though there are 4 pieces, there are 8 different sizes. You have one size on this end, one on this end. And the same thing goes for all of them. They have two sizes, a 21, 22 and 3/4, 13, 16, 19, 17. So this goes in whichever end you want to use. You put this in the opposite end and then you use this. This is small, a brushless 20 volts, very powerful, small. I use it to run on the bolts. I don't really use it to tighten them. I have bigger one than this. I choose to use a small one because it's compact and I can fit it in here. I'm taking it on the road. I still use this to tighten, and sometimes they are very tight to unlock, so I use this to loosen them, and then I use that to run them off. So I use a combination of this and also that. Now this is my jumper pack. This is a small lithium ion battery. This is very powerful. Don't let the small size fool you. This start V8 engine that's dead that doesn't even have light in the battery, not even the roof light on. This will start that thing. This is my chuck, so when I'm doing tire change and I'm jacking up the car, I use that to chuck the wheels. This is my tool pan right here. Work like this. And the most important thing is my jack. You have to have a jack, and as you can see, it fits in my car, and this is a low profile jack, and that's what you need because you're gonna have a lot of low cars, sometimes cars that are very low. The handle on the jack can be easily go in and out. As you can see, I just put it in here and turn it and it's locked, and I can start jacking, and I still use a handle to open and close the jack. So it works really good. Once you get it up, it's easy. Jacks up real good, sturdy, not going anywhere. It's not really that high, so if you're doing an SUV, you probably have to put like a 2-piece of wood on it or something to height it a little. And as you can see, I put something in here to protect on the inside of the car. So I put some plastic in, a container in there, so I can just put back these stuff. And the car, I have all my space in my trunk still. I can do whatever I want to do in my trunk. So just like that, I have everything in place. The gas bottle, I usually have a gas bottle in there, but it has some gas in it now. I don't keep it inside here if gas is in it. I don't put it in the trunk either, I would put it in the front. So I usually drive with it empty because I don't want the gas to be running out or anything like that in the car. So whenever someone say that they need some fuel, I will just go buy some gas, take it to them, empty it in the car, in their car, and then I drive with an empty bottle again. I'm gonna show you guys how I do some of the rescues on the road, and let you see how I go about business daily.